Welcome, young and the wise angler. Today is Tuesday, May 5th. I would like to take a moment to inform that I wasn't able to do a Monday's vlog because I had a few technical difficulties. So, we will be working on rigging the Texas rig and the Nico. So let's get started. You're going to want to have a leader like this. Arm's length is great. So we're going to work on the Nico rig. And you're going to want to nail weight and put it as far as you can to that little piece that's just sticking out. Some people like to super glue it. I don't like to because it messes up the worm, breaks down the worm. And the way you hook it, I like to put it through the worm and the O-ring. And it should look just like that. Some people just put it in the O-ring, but a fish could pull it off, or a weed could pull it off, and you're out of a worm. I've had that happen a few times. So I've come up with just putting the hook through the O-ring, and the worm stays there. The best way to get these on is a little tool. I don't have it with me. I had to struggle to get the tool. Without the tool, definitely get the tool for the job. They're fairly inexpensive. Okay, now the Texas rig. Whenever you're going to cut a line off, make sure you cut the whole entire line off. So you're not tying line onto line, knots onto knots, because that can actually break you off. So for a Texas rig, you're gonna want a cone sinker. Some people use a small bullet weight sinker. They're one of the same, the smaller. They come smaller, bigger. That's the only thing I have is the bigger weight right now. And just like that, the cone should be pointing towards your swivel cone side. You take the hook. I like to do what is the improved clinch knot, or the fisherman's knot. Do it through the eye. Few twists around the line. Over the years, I also learned that the best, always retie after a fish, or after a couple casts, because your line stretches and gets weak over time. Always retie after a fishing trip, so you go back out, retie that line. You do not want to lose your personal best. There's always a chance for that happening. Always test your knots too. Make sure they're good and strong. That is how the Texas rig looks without the worm. You got your hook there, your cone sinker, bullet weight, whatever you like to call it. And we'll use this guy. Take the worm. Don't do it this way. This way is the best way. To the flat part. And go along with the hook. Push it through as far as you can. And so the hook is barely poking out. And you tie this end to your main line. I'm using 12-pound mono filament. And that is your Texas rig. So like me on my Twitter, my Facebook, and my YouTube and Instagram, and subscribe and hit the little bell icon. That will let you know when I make my next or post my next video. And always keep your line in the water.